To get right into Futurecast here and help you time things out over the next 24 hours. If you're an early riser, the valley and the foothills will be dry still at 5 o'clock in the morning, but that is going to change pretty quickly. Also going to see Sierra snow pick up and become steady from about 6 a.m. onward. Now, one thing that's changed from when you joined me last night or maybe earlier today over on KCRA, it looks like during the day tomorrow, the snow level is going to hang up around 6,000 feet. So anywhere below that, including up to maybe a spot like Blue Canyon on Interstate 80, it's going to be mainly a soaking rain. Speaking of, while much of the morning is relatively quiet from Sacramento to Modesto in particular, once we get to midday, that's when the rain is really going to start to pick up. And a heads up for the evening commute. We were talking about this last night too. A line of some heavy rain moves right through the valley between about 3 p.m. for the west side of the valley and 5 p.m. for the east side of the valley. As that moves up the west slope, that's where we finally see that snow level start to drop. So this is 7 p.m. Heavy snow down to 4,000 feet. As we get closer to midnight, that snow level is going to creep closer to 3,000 feet in some places. But here too, the heaviest snow is going to be above 4,000 feet. Now, overnight Wednesday into Thursday, we'll have some showers moving through the valley. We will not see the wind that we'll see for a few hours Wednesday afternoon. But yes, some soggy spots first thing in the morning on Thursday. That will continue to feed into those snow showers in the Sierra. That snow level is lifting back up to about 5,000 feet later Thursday afternoon. And in the valley, we'll be watching for a few isolated thunderstorms. There's going to be a lot more dry time in the valley Thursday compared to Wednesday. But if one of those downpours catches you, yeah, it's going to be a good heavy rain, possibly some small hail in the mix there as well, with a bit of thunder too. Two-day rainfall totals around an inch is what we're thinking around Yuba City and Sacramento. That's not going to cause widespread issues. Far lesser amounts into the San Joaquin Valley. Pretty familiar with that pattern as these systems move through from north to south. And in the foothills along 2,000 feet or so, most places picking up around 2 inches of rain. It's been a few weeks since we've seen good rainfall like this, so creeks and streams have plenty of room in them. We're not going to see flooding there. We will be watching for some ponding on the streets, especially around the evening commute time tomorrow in the valley. So from 1 p.m. onward, that's when the rain and the wind is really going to get in your way. In the morning, it'll be on and off showers, but the wind won't be an issue. Now, the foothills, it is going to be soggy all day long, but here too, the breeze isn't really going to pick up until later in the afternoon. Notice the temperatures starting in the mid-40s and kind of getting stuck right around 50. So tomorrow, just a cool day, especially when compared to just how mild and pleasant it's been for the last few days. Travel in the Sierra is going to be difficult tomorrow, mainly above 6,000 feet. But once that snow level drops, remember I showed that to you right around 7, 8 o'clock, that's when the snowfall rates will really pick up. And we're going to be talking about 2 to 3 inches of snow accumulating every hour. Travel overnight Wednesday into early Thursday morning, just not a good idea in the mountains. And even looking ahead to Friday, there's another system that's going to come through. That's going to bring kind of a nice topper to the snow that we're going to see over the next couple of days. We'll talk more about that end of the week system and look ahead to the weekend in about 30 minutes. Back to you.
All right, sounds good, Heather. Thank you.